What's that, matey? Hey, how we doing? Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. Morning, Clint. How you doing, matey? How you doing? Right, where's this? Oh, no. Get me chat up. How is it? My channel? Hmm? Whoa. Oh, I'm in this. I still didn't get a lamp. Oh, never mind. Oh. Oh, no. Let me like that. Can't see me. 2 seconds. Away. Da, 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 da. Lighting candle. Pop up pitch black, people. It was so boiling last night. Wow. I don't know how anybody slept last night. That's how it was really warm. Lovely cup of tea. Finally got my dog start. Yes, man. Had to pay. Wow. So hopefully she's going in today. And that was some mess about that one in Clint. I didn't even know there wasn't an RSPCA everywhere. Big up, at least it's sorted, innit? That's a stress off you. Well, stress off your head. No sleep for me yet. How's the dog then? Is she okay? Clint's dog's been poorly. Silent live stream. I couldn't do one of them. John O'Connell, how you doing, matey? Is the studio lighting down? No, it's September. I need to get a new lamp. I know have a good one. Yes, man, Leo, and you, matey. But you're off work, aren't you? Have you been having a couple of days off? No, dog, how you doing? I'm doing well, apart from I'm just a head in the dark. After days to sort out it is, isn't it? You don't know it yet. Proper. Get ready for infection, so she needs a complete ear flush. Well, yeah, I do that £5 a week thing for Pop Dom. I've never done it for any other animal. Usually, if I have a dog, I just take them to the vet if they need to go to the vet. But, well, in the past, I suppose, I haven't had a dog for years. Well, yeah, Papa Dom, we pay £5 a month, and then if there's anything wrong, you just phone the vet up. To what the sleep it was, wasn't it, Leo? It was boiling, man. It's a bit cool at the day, but you can tell it's going to be warm again. But it won't be long. The sun will be up, and hopefully it'll be scorchio. All the kids went back to school, no problems. It's Thursday, so it's pocket money day. Mickey, I'm looking at doing that. My two cats, yeah, man. Like I say, I pay £5 a month thing. You've got to pay more if you have to phone them and stuff like that. If you have to get stuff off them, but I think it covers you for a phone call a week. So yeah, £15 a month. That's good, that, but yeah. Well, what's the place we pay? We pay the fucking thing every month. Comes out the bank. Pets Arrows or something. Pets or something. But yeah, and Papa Dom's never told me. Yeah, but I'm guaranteeing if I didn't have the insurance thing, then she'd have been ill. But Papa Dom's tough as boats. She's about somewhere. She only just had a breakfast. Well, I think they just make them up, don't they? She's a £10. She's a £5 demon. Yes. She's about somewhere. I've been sat talking to her. Oh, lifted my weights yesterday and I've done something to be left. Well, pulled the tooth last night. I've pulled my muscle a little bit, but never mind. And if there's anybody else down today off this daft flu thing, everybody's getting it, aren't they? No, but I've got lecky. It's just dark. I need a what they call them, a lamp, don't I? Last year I had the fish tank light that I use as my lamp, but that's broke. So yeah, it's gone and has literally went from being light one day at 5:30 to being light now at like 6:30 or something. Morning, Michelle. See, I've got a muggy day. What Michelle say? How's it going? Tell you what I did. I moved that yesterday as well, and that knackered me. That's full of sand and water at the bottom. Took some shifting. But yeah, look, it looks dead light on here, but fucking pitch black. And it's a bit it's foggy on my eyes, one of the two. Boom, 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 boom. We're in autumn, we sure are. Open that door so it's in a bit more light. Oh no, is it over now, summer like? Morning 50, how you doing? Oh, what's the date? I'll shortly have my second oldest birthday and then my mum's birthday. I think it's the day. My mum's is the day after my second oldest. We're doing 50. Anything happening? Like you say? And to be honest, I didn't really watch any videos this morning. Mad. Oh yeah, because I was sorting the table out. I ordered them lights. Well, Mrs. Nutter ordered them. My finger. You'd think I lived at the seaside, the amount of seagulls you hear. But yeah, Papa Dom's gone back to her place out the back asleep. Lazy cat. Oh, it's not time for saying fish tanks. I'll turn a fish tank on at 6, see if I show you some fish. But yeah, so far, the man in the shop was right. I was a bit sceptic when he said, "Oh, we'll get some rummy nose peppers and put them in with your pea puffers." I thought he's just conning me here, but so far it's worked. I think mainly because the pea puffers are well fed. The mob are about chasing the little shrimps around the tank, and to be honest, the mob are about each other at the moment. They're all paired up, so instead of having 8 puffers, I've got 4 pairs. So hopefully, well, I don't know whether it's hopefully or not. I may have loads of baby pea puffers soon. I'm not sure. I'll have to go online and have a look. I'll get Miss Nutter to type it in. We are in autumn. Ah, something just muscle twitch. Felt like something just grabbed hold of my arm like that. Woof. Was it a speed of muscle? Anybody doing anything on this farm Wednesday? It was good, Nostok. It was good. Everybody enjoyed it. The videos, well, any videos that were took, they're on Mrs. Nutter's channel, but I only made, I think, 2 videos while I was there. Yeah, so any videos, any animals and whatever, they're all on Mrs. Nutter's channel. But yeah, can't wait to go back next year. Do it all over again. Or if we can, somehow swing it. Maybe do one a bit later on in the year. Oh no, anyway, we're at the end of the year now, aren't we? We used to go on holiday in October, but like I say, that was back when holidays and caravans were cheap. you know, the main thing used to be like getting us there and back. Get your garden done then, Michelle. Did you get it finished off? I saw you were doing the edges and that. See, I wouldn't be able to remember what was in all the pots. Ooh, that's a thing. Let's have a look. See, and my big rhubarb's coming on. Oh, it's gone. Hey, Maury, what on earth is the rhubarb? Somebody's been in it. This is not as give somebody some. But yeah, you can tell we're in autumn as well, because I've got some brambles at the bottom of the garden here. Have a look. There we go, you get a big fat one. Oh, look at that fat one as well there. Size these brambles, people. Size them brambles. Oh, yeah. You get them, yeah, and then you get your rhubarb. Make rhubarb and bramble crumble. Nice. Even though I don't really like rhubarb, but I'd rather have apple and bramble. More now, Red, how you doing? It's more cutting it back for winter. I don't really even bother with cut. People tell me prune the roses, the big rose bush, probably older than me, so I just leave it do its thing. That's the one. That's the one. Michelle, try, and if it dies, plant this something else. Morning, Mr. Spliffy. How you doing? Where's my chat? Well, no, not on my chat. You know, it's just that's doing it now. As always, I need to put it on the right one. Oh, it's not a warm one, Mr. Spliff. It's not a warm one. It's definitely a cold day today. Like Triffids they are. My roads, yeah, well, let's say that's like, man, my fence is 6 foot, and then it must be about 8 foot tall. It's got to be older than me, but like I say, as far back as I can remember, there's always been a rose bush there. I'm from this estate, and we play around here all the time. In fact, I told Mrs. Nutter, I'm sure it's small. I'm sure before we moved in, the council must have cut it right the way down. But yeah, I don't mind the rose going wild because it's like a bit of an extra fence, isn't it, at the back? You don't really want to be climbing through rose bushes. Massive hair here this morning in the borough. What's she say? Massive heart. Massive heart. Massive heart. In the borough. See, they don't spell borough properly. In Edinburgh. I wonder where you're from a borough as well, aren't you, Michelle? So we've got a few borough people in here now. We've got like obviously the real borough, Middlesbrough, or Foggy for those in the know. It's Foggy. Yeah, man, it was foggy last night, so you've probably got it. Yeah, Peterborough. They don't call themselves the borough, do they? And Edinburgh, they don't call themselves the borough. It's mad that. Up the borough. Yeah, we like to say it was foggy earlier. I'm not see, so I'm learning new words. So if I go to thingy and I say it's massive R, that means it's foggy. Pea soup. But yeah, exactly, Michelle. So how come you don't say up the borough? Peter Bubba Borough Borough. Is that how it's spelled? How is it spelled different, isn't it? They say Peterborough, do they? To say up the Peterborough, up the Peterborough. A pea soup, yeah, man, pea soup. What I say when I woke up when it's foggy, push pea soup. Because they're all funny. They don't say, oh, I need to go and live in Peterborough, me, because that's my name, innit, Peter, and it's my borough then, so it'd be Petersborough. You just put an S in. No one would notice. No one's even noticed that they've moved. They've moved Middlesbrough into North Yorkshire. I tell my mates and they're like, shut up, no. Listen, man, we live in North Yorkshire. Look on your mail. We used to be Cleveland. Well, yeah, I can remember us being Cleveland, Teesside, back to Cleveland, Teesside, and then I'm sure we've just been Cleveland again before we turned into North Yorkshire. A Finlandia full of weird trolls. Middlesbrough got a place like that called South Bank. It's not full of trolls, but it just seems to be full of weird people. Where my best mates from. Yeah, I'm just all Essex. Oh, what a governor. Core blimey. Cup of Rosie. I don't think I'd survive pretending to be a Cockney for very long, but yeah, we got a crap football team with Middlesbrough. We got the crappiest football team. The posh Peterborough. Is that what they're called? The posh? Ooh. I might be Peterborough. Is it on FIFA? Are they good enough to be in FIFA? I'll have a look. Oh, was it? I've just done one of Shrewsbury. Yeah, Shrewsbury. Google the Fens and how they talk. I will. So they don't all talk like you where you live, Michelle. I went to Gillingham for a little bit, and they talked a little bit like you, Michelle, but a bit less. Bit less. Oh, what governor? Like that. Like Deliverance, the musical. Oh, I forgot to bring my guitar, didn't I? Then again, if I bring my guitar in here, I can't really play it until the kids are up, because I'm crap. That's their nickname, the posh. So do they call Edinburgh the borough? They don't, do they? What's Edinburgh's football team? Hearts, innit? Is it Hearts? My daughter lives in the same road as the football ground park, and there's a complete nightmare. No, man, she needs to be getting on it. It's not a complete nightmare. You get outside straight away, and then you give it here. You can park your car here, but it costs you. No, I'm Essex. I'm Essex. I am not accepted here in Peterborough. Well, one day I'll move to Peterborough, and it'll be, like I say, it'll be not as where I live, Petersborough. Just drop tea. Drop all in my cup. Have you heard that? Have you heard it? No need for the seagulls to be that loud and noisy. Brr, brr. Shut up, man. Arguing with the crows. Papa Dom. You think she was dead? Just a little. Oh no, she woke up now. Just laid there. She knows it's not going to rain. Now Ed, Hibbs, and the Heart of Malone. Yeah, man. Like I say, my friend used to play for Hearts, Philip Stamp. And Hibbs. I didn't know. I didn't know Hibbs. So that's a. So is it like a massive game, the same as Celtic and Rangers? It would be, wouldn't it? Like Borough having two teams. Well, yeah, I went to school with Philip Stamp, and well, we went to different secondary schools, but he's from this area. He's only brought up 2 streets away. Mr. D, that's not my Paul. He's Barnet in London. Oh, morning, Mick Johnson. Mr. D with the eyeballs. What are you looking at, D? What are you looking at? Oh, Mick Johnson. Well, that grounder got scrapped, and I'm starting again, and this time I'm not touching it for a day or 2 days, maybe. Or maybe I'll just go and see if it's hard in a minute. Oh, I go anywhere but here to the shop. What's going on with my jar? Fucking jar. I remember seeing that Stamp getting Arts winner at the Ibs ground. Are you a Ibs fan, like? I think at one point, wasn't he the captain of Hearts? More nice there. I know he ended up getting injured or something like that. He ended up at Darlington. And last time I saw him was about 2 weeks ago. No, about a week ago, outside the pub here. Don't, Mick, I'm trying. I'm trying Mrs. Nutter's patience, that's for sure. I know, but I can't help just going over and having a little look, see if it's done. The last one I done dried pretty quick. But yeah, I need to step away from the guitar as well. I don't think I'm ever going to learn that thing, you know. I know it. 12, 12, 15, 12, 10, 9, 8, no. 12, 12, 15, 12, 9, 8, 7, maybe. All my sins, yeah. I'm a Hibs nutter. Yeah, I'll have a look. Maybe I'll start a Hibs thing in the FIFA. More libertarian minded. I've got friends that live and support Elgin Rangers, are they called? Or Elgin Rovers. But yeah, so if you know any of the Elgin lads, Big John Blackley, man's a mountain. But yeah, I think he's something to do with the Elgin, or used to be something to do with the Elgin Bears. Which another place I never ever got to go to. I'll keep saying, yeah, I'll definitely come up, and I never ever went. I've got a few friends in Elgin or the surrounding areas. Apparently, there's nothing there, like it's just a little village. But if not, no, I'm going to do Mick Johnson. I'm just going to scrap it and get Mrs. Nutter to make one. Because maybe the one I did for Mr. Beautiful was a one-off. We're never going to get another one done. I can play Thunderstruck on the guitar. I used to, man, play boom, 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 boom. I don't know what Thunderstruck is, but dun, 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 dun. That's all I want to be able to play, just that bit. Then I can add bits on. And I know the numbers near enough. But I just can't make it make the noise. Libertarian, how you doing? Like you say, I'm not a massive football watcher. Mrs. Nutter watches and listens to the football more than I do. And as as people who play with me on FIFA will know, I don't know what anybody's called. Oh no, why is that? What's that? Oh, that's a video. It's off. What's Thunderstruck then, Easter? Modern Society X, how you doing, matey? Is this the real Society X? Let's have a look. Let me have a look. Yeah, man. Morning X, how you doing, matey? Where's he gone? We'll stick your blow like the rest of us. You know, blue, ba ba the Jaggy Fizzle, how you doing, matey? Long time no see. Hope you're well. Oh, Ellie, keep missing you. I'm good, matey, I'm good. Shut up. Everybody's blue. Society, like I say, the blue spanners are a tool for you, not us. I think if you're blue, you can check everybody else's channel out. You can put a link if you want. The tools for me are the super mods because they run the channel, the chat and that. Or sometimes they just go mental. Well, yeah, how you doing? Are you okay? I got sick of trying to log in last night, mate, so I went to bed. Oh, hey, listen, Last night it was the Xbox keep going off a little bit, but yesterday morning it was my phone. Yesterday morning when I signed into StreamYard, it had a different picture on. So like left. What were you doing? Were you playing one of them khaki games on the PC? Need to be getting on Black Ops if I wasn't getting shot. That's what you need. Even that Warzone, I'm not a big fan of that Warzone, but it's something to do in it. It's a free game. Rust. I've heard of it, but Society X, I'm no good at these hunter-gatherers, get things, read scraps of paper and all that games. I like run about with an M60. Yeah, like I said, but everybody's got a spanner, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let me tell you, man, like I say, I'm on Cold War, I'm Boss Nutter 1975, but I think it's spelled BOS. But on the Xbox, I'm Boss Nutter 1975. Like this. M16 best, that's the one. Oh, mate, ask them who play with me on that. I'm good at Cold War, man. I've got diamond guns. Bah, 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 bah. Right, let's have a look. I'll leave you blank until you get my name right. Right, how can I write this in here? That's me. That's me on the Xbox. And I think on the Cold War, because you can play with other people, can't you, on PlayStations and stuff like that, and PCs. I'll, yeah, last X, not as bad as yesterday, so should be clearing. I don't know what that is. Morning Nutter. Morning Andy W. How you doing? What am I saying? Morning Nutter. That's me. How the base has been done. See any of them games where you've got to get in and you've got to do stuff. That's me knackered. I forget what I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, I'm pretty good at still standing. Ister logged off. Don't be leaving Ister in charge of anything on the computer. Well, Jesus. Seeing what he does with a spanner in here. Go chicken oriental. Oh, knackered my shoulder. Definitely. I moved my punch bag yesterday. Wow, it's heavier than I thought. But yeah, look out, I might do another punch bag video in a couple of days if the weather stays alright. Show you how far I haven't come. Oh no, right people, I've got to go and get the oldest one up for college. I will be seconds.
Good morning, Britain. It has just gone 6:30. Welcome.
Good morning, nutters. Right, bouncer back over there. You have your typical bouncer there, people. Big fat head. Doesn't say much.
I'm not on drugs. I'm on pills, for God's sake!
channel. Stick your link up, yeah, man. Come on, Gail. She's on pills. You always like a bit of Gail in the morning. Wake us up. Jaggy Fizzle. Yes, man. Or what you could do, people, is if you want to see anybody's channel while you're in the chat, because you're all blue, just press on their picture, then go to channel, and you can check it out. And if you like what you see, you can subscribe to watch later. Well, Nick with his lightning fingers. Gotta watch out my fingers. Got fat fingers. I try to time people out, time everybody out. Advert Gale and a mugshot. Boom, mugshot. Nuisance child. Come straight in with a green tea talk. Something wrong with you. I think that's what made me ill. How we doing, Sazzy? Hope you're well. Don't know what that was neither. I said a little squeak. Don't really get mice round here. Papa Dom eats them. Where is Papa Dom anyway? Too warm for the shed. Not play your guitar then. I can't play it, Geister. I can't play it. I'm going to get so that I can at least play a little bit of it first before I show you. But I can tell you the notes. 12, 12, 15, 12. And then I think it's 9, 8, 7. Morning, Paul. How are you doing, Paul? Hope you're well. I see, because that'll just mess me up trying to say that. But yeah, I know the numbers. And it's even a nightmare, man, because I think I should be doing this when my daughter says I should be doing it this side. Morning, John and Kendra. Hope you're well, John. But yeah, wait till I can play a bit of it now. I haven't got a clue. I'm trying, but I'm trying. That's the kids up for school. I'm still half cut. I don't really drink apart from tea. I've got the oldest up there for college, and then at 7, I get the other 3 up for school. Buzzing, they're all in senior school. Like say, they all came back. School. How was it? Yep, it's school. Let's go and put this in the bin, people. I'll bring you with me. Let's go. To my outside bin, you know. Me one-stop bin, proper bin. Ashtray on the top of the lot, you know what I mean? Job's a good one. Papa Dom, it's going to rain, you know. Look. Say morning. Say hello. Nobody behind it. Hello. Are you coming? No. He's looking at me like, how dare you? Just wake me up for no reason. Don't need that on. See what I was using as my light? It was me hat light. Stolen bin, shyster. Don't be telling everybody. This is my hat light. If I ever go down a man or, you know, something like that. Or just because I got 10 minutes of a nuisance. Oh, you've lost something. I wonder if Lancashire is expanding too. I don't know, because obviously Yorkshire was getting bigger, wasn't it? Because Middlesbrough joined it. Need to shoot Need to shoot? No bother, Jazzy. I thought you said you need to shoot the cat there, Jackie. I was thinking, well, can't shoot Poppadom. But nice one for dropping in, Jaggy. Like I say, everybody go check Jaggy's channel out. If you like, give him a sub. I was going to do something for that. I was going to get a fag before I sat down. That's what I was going to do. When's your next cooking thing, Sazzy? Would it be tonight, Thursday, or is it Wednesdays? Mickey Mouse, yeah. The shops are looking for them all too. Shh. Oh, I've never pinched any bins. I get them given. Goodness of the heart. I'm also a bit of a nuisance. If I see something I want, I'll just keep asking until he gets a new one. But yeah, I've got the signs from the shops. You have Tasties. It's not a shop no more. This is the barbers where both my sons got the first haircut. But it's closed down, so I've got the closed down, so I got the signs. No bother, mate. Now the kids are up, Jaggy. You might be up. Yeah, now the kids are at school. You might be easier to get in. Wednesday next week. No bother, no bother. I will try my best to get in. But you know me. I say I'll try my best. I'll end up having to watch it later on or in the morning. Ooh. Yeah, like I say, it's the people who are getting up for the kids for school, getting up for work, or haven't been to bed. That's my demographic. Pardon me. I will put my thing there. My cup over there. Yeah, 20 minutes and I'll be getting the rest up. Do move, just do the normal thing. Live chat, that's it. He's got 5 of them bins. I've only got one. I had 2, didn't I? But I give one away. Give one to me cousin. Where is he? I think I've got his video up here somewhere. Is that it?
You've been out detective with your big cousin Nutter, and he go up to his house and he gives you the bin for free. Happy fucking days. Look at that, Bella. Come on, get away. Fucking up spot on there, kid, didn't it? Cheers, matey.
Go see. I give them away as well. I used to have to. Well, I didn't. I had another one before, but that was crap. You know what I mean? You come and see me, have you? Do you want a bin? Big up the store. They're not stolen bins, Eister. Stop starting rumours. Imagine trying to steal them, but felt however they are. I've got to empty that one. Well, I'll do it tomorrow. No, you want a bin, right? Next time I see your bin, Sazzy, I'll get it. Yeah, you can just send your lad up to catch it in the car. The next round of new bins they get at the shops. But they're good banana, no, like for barbecue stuff like that. Put your fags in the top and your cans in the bottom, and kids with the papers and that. Yeah, keeps your garden tidy and they look good. I can quite imagine eventually there won't be a one-stop around there. It'll be something else, be a Tesco or something like that. So then I'll have a one-stop bin. I used to live at about. I'll see if I'll show you. I'll see if I can show you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, big spidey web. Yes, these shops here. You have the shops on the bottom, and above them are houses. And my house used to be about here. Had a two-bedroomed house on top of the shops. It's now the dentist. So now when I go and sit in the dentist's chair, I'm actually sitting in my bedroom. Well, what used to be my bedroom. The waiting room is my front room. But yeah, I used to rent a house off Mr. Hagen's. He thought it was One Stop and 7-Eleven and all the rest of the things it used to be called. You could have had a Flamingo Land one. But Aldi caught him. They're all thingy down Easter at Flamingo Land. They're all like as if they're built into the concrete. Will do, I'm the only driver. Well, there you go. I'll when I get you a new bin, I'll tell you. I'll keep it in my garden and come down to your car and get it, Sazzy. With a cup of tea with Mrs. Nutter. A chit chat in the shed. Give you a tour of the shed. Well, I'll give you all a exclusive tour of the shed. Stand up. There's the door. There's the window. There's the wall. There's my gardening gear. That's my chair. That's where I sit. There's my heater. Down here keeps me little legs warm. But yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to get you a bin. I'm working on trying to get the barber's pole. It's been there about 50 years. But I reckon he's after cash for that and that. I don't barter with cash. Sounds like I was about to sing. What do you think? What was I going to sing? Still don't know where the kids have put me the stick that I was going to make into a lighter holder. Yeah, I'm not very good at singing. Proper studio shed, know what I mean? Can't get any better. Well, you could get it. You could get it if I could sort it out. So you can see. Right, look. Good morning, Nutter. Maybe we do it this way. There's the thing. That's not better neither, is it? Or do you think? Do you think is that better? Do you think that's better, people? Or tell him you trade him a bin or a stand, Nutter. Yeah, I'll give him one of his bins back. Got a bin there if you want one. I'll trade him for stick insects if any. Not Walsall. You live in Walsall. Don't see it through window. See it through wall. Yeah, but I'll trade him for some stick insects. I've already given. Well, I give him some and I sold him some. But yeah, if anybody wants any stick insects free, get yourself to Middlesbrough. There's a vivarium full of them there. You can have them for nought. Now that I'm going to take them all over heisters and put them through his letterbox. Wait, why is that? Still looks fuzzy, doesn't it? Walsall, not Walsall. Don't know. I don't know. Where's Warsaw? Isn't that in Germany? Predictive text. Fail. Yeah. Listen. There's no need for that noise, is there? It's a gaggle of geese. There's just no need for them making that noise while they fly. What? Why? You don't hear other birds just going along. Don't have a letterbox. Who was one of them? I've got a letterbox. I'll bring one over. I'll do a letterbox in your house. I'll bring me chisel. Well, here's another. I'll make you a letterbox. Yeah, predictive text. If it wasn't for texting the phone to spelling things, I wouldn't be able to say hello to you in the chat. Simple as that. That's why you'd only get like big up, so hello, hi, afternoon, so ice to matey, outer head matey. You don't get much more than that off me in the chats because that's all my phone spells. But without that predictive thing, it'd just be you wouldn't have a clue. And to be honest, nowadays it's mainly I'll type in a letter, like I'll put in H, or then it'll go howler already. I type in TIT, go Heister straight away, or DICK Heister. No, that predictive text good. Know what I mean? You only have to put the first letters in. It's so annoying. I don't know. So Mandy, I must be the only person in the world who's not really bothered because most of the time I don't really write a lot in. I'm going to make a cup of tea. Got 10 minutes before these nuisances. Give me the phone. Give me the phone, people. Give me the phone, please. Ding, man. This, look. This, yeah? It's got this thing in here. It won't give me my fucking phone back half the time. Pros and cons of predictive text. Yeah, man. Like I say, I suppose it's good for people like me who can't spell it. And I don't really, if it spells it wrong, I can't read it, spell it wrong, so I'm not really bothered. I just read it, spell it right. Cup of tea. I used that super mop thing again, and it seems to make your floor sticky. I don't want sticky fucking floor, that's why I used the mop. So I'm not going to get the floral, what's it called? Flash mop thing where you stick baby wipes on it. Catch you in a bit, society X, mate. You have a lovely day. Or have a lovely tip. One of the two. It's going to be a scotchy or. Like I say, Society X does lives on nights. People, get yourself over there and give them a check out. I'm saying it like you don't know who he is, but you know, there may be somebody who doesn't know who he is. There's me tea. Tea bags. This is just no good. Tea bag shouldn't be in there. That's a Temu special. Do you know? I got one in flash super mop things though where it's got four. You stick like morning fairy fish. You stick like a big baby white one to it. But I bought the floral ones from Morrison's and the floor's sticky. It's not how it's supposed to work. Oh look. You see? First rose on this rose bush. Very small but that's good. It says soon I'll be able to wear beginning of next year. I'll stick that in the ground. Let's get this cup of tea. Super mop, I know. Flash soup is not super, is it? But they're not very big neither, to be honest. The bottom of it's only about the size of an envelope. Not the biggest. But yeah. I thought the same yesterday. I thought the kitchen floor's a bit like, it's got to be that floral thing. I'd rather just get the white ones again. But then again, that's the same as them Henry Hoovers, you know. If you get the new ones, they're not like the old ones. They don't work. Well, they work, but not as good. My old ones, you pick the carpet up. Ba-da-bam-bam-ba-da-bam. Get on your hands and knees with some flash and a brush. Are you mental? I like my old. I've got a proper mop bucket as well, me a metal one. What on earth is that? A bit of fluff. Thought it was a spider in my tea, but it's just a bit of fluff. Where'd that come from? Get off. I got an Henry, yeah. I've got an Henry and Henry and a Harry, I think. I'm not sure. Got a green one and a red one. Well, two red ones and a green one. But yeah, I got a new red one. Just for really for upstairs. Because the green one's a bit old now. Yeah, and they're not as good. They don't suck as much. It's not, you know what I mean? They seem to be just not as. My old one must be. My old one must be 15 years old. Must be. Charles and Henry. Charles cleans. Henry sucks. Well, I've had a pink one as well, Henrietta. And when we had a dog a long time ago, we had one that was for a dog. Can't remember what. But I think that was green. Harry and Harriet. And Harry and Henrietta. She's good at sucking. So I've been told. Lift the carpet up, mate. Lift the carpet up. I think they can suck wet or dry as well, kind of them. I know that I used to have a vac like that. You could take the bag out from inside and suck water up. They do now, don't they? Like say back in the day, they weren't that dear. What is that over? But to be honest, I read everything does nowadays, doesn't it? They have eyes and they're smiling. They're always smiling. Yo, what are you doing? How are you nuts, mate? I just caught your Sunset Live thing, but I missed it, to be honest. So yeah, I tried to go back and watch it again. I saw it got really, really foggy just before the sun, but it's been foggy here. Everybody go check out Ali Nuts. He's from California, or he's from America, and he's all over. But yeah, Mrs. Nutter keeps hinting about, oh no, them sharks. Get out. We already have 3 Hoovers now. It's always good to see you, Harry. It's always good to see you. Yeah, because I saw you at the beach. Talk about Henry, and in pops Harry. What time are we on? 4 minutes before I get the rest of it. In fact, I'll go and get them up right now. Like people, I'm just going to go and get my children up. I'm going to leave it in the capable hands of my bouncer. And he is a bouncer. He's no security. There we have him. Watch him. Bum, 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 bum. got Iceland's guitar here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 15. 12, 12, 15, 10, 8, 7. That's what it is. But I don't know how where it is. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do it. I can't do it. I still really can't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So can't make it make the noise. It's 12, 12, 15, 10, 8, 7. So I don't know how to make it make a noise, people. I've enough of that. Very Fizz, how we doing? That bouncer never lets me in. Not tonight, Owler, not tonight. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. Unfortunately, it's the trainers. Not tonight, lad. Not tonight, lad. Know what I mean? Looks like you've had a bit too much there, mate. You get some fresh air in you and a kebab. Get yourself home, mate. Yes, go on, Fairy Fizz. I wish him all the best. Tell him Nutter will be waiting for his mum to tell me. I am trying, Fairy, but how do I make the noise? This is the problem. Like, watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 is this one. What is this bit? What am I supposed to? What? So I'll try this one. Not because it'll be this. So no, I can't do it. I can't. It doesn't do it. Doesn't do it the other way around. I can play the drums. It hurts my head, Fairy Fizz. I don't know how I'm supposed to make the noise because this hand doesn't. I don't know. It's got to be this way up. Is it? No, this way up. Can't play the thing I want to play, but never mind. I'll give it a few more goes. If I can't do it, I'll just feck it off like I did the metal detector. Beck daddy, matey. Yeah, but it annoys me. It annoys me, when I can't do something. So I just don't do it. Morning, Emily. How you doing? Can you play any instruments, Emily? Anybody else play any instruments? We got an online band going. But yeah, drums are more my style. There's nobody about playing the drums back. That did sound like no. 12, 12, 15, 10, 7, 8. 12, 12, 15, 10, 7, 8. I can tell you loads about guitars. I can't play no. I can't. I can't. I've tried. Like you say, you've seen me try. Can't do it. I would love to be able to, but I'd love to be able to just go in someone's house, you have a guitar, pick it up and go bong, 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 bong. And them go, wow. I don't care if people laugh at me. It's just me. I'd walk about the streets doing it, you know what I mean? I have been walking about the shops giving it 12, 12, 15, 10, 7, 8. And then sometimes I've just been saying random numbers. I'm probably a bit rusty. I haven't played drums for a good few years now. I think about 10 years maybe. I think last time I played drums was in a pub, just to prove to Mrs. Nutter that I could. I saw a lad who was doing the bandbox who I knew, so I was like, "Yeah, can I play the drums on the next song that I know?" And then I think it was Sweet Caroline, which is pretty easy. Yeah, it was. Yeah, and then yeah, I got to play the drums to show Mrs. Nutter I could. Because you know when people tell you, like, say, "Oh, I can play the drums," me, I can play the drums, you don't really believe them until they show you. So nobody can play. I know Ministry can play the guitar, can he? Boom, Elbow, Mr. Spunkfish, he can play the guitar well as well. Ministry's son can. I say, you must have seen me play the drums, have you? You must have, man. Jesus, how many times I went down to town if there was a drum kit, move. Pork Chops can play the guitar as well. There you go. There's a lot of guitarists. Morning, Denmark. Hope you do, matey. But yeah, I said at some point you must have seen me playing the drums. I can play the airy banjo like that. Bada bing, 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 bing. Get a trumpet, Nutter. Nah, man. I'm no good at blowing. I've tried a few of them ones. No good at brass. I think I was made to be a drummer. Most drummers are slightly mental. I look like I've got Phil Collins' hairdo. The big bass, boom, boom, boom. That one, boom, boom, boom. No, it's not a big bass drum. What is it? I think it is, yeah. Keith Moon. Don't know who Keith Moon is. Fair because we've had this before. People say names, I don't know who they are. We have a Mick Moon. I think I've heard of Keith Moon. Is he in Prodigy? Don't I think so. Is Keith Moon in the Prodigy? I don't know. A cello or a double bass, 4 strings easy? Yeah, maybe, yeah. Maybe a bass guitar. I think that would sound better on a bass guitar anyway, to be honest. That boom, 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 boom. Probably played on a bass guitar. It would be cool, can you imagine? Just being able to get the saxophone and just do Baker Street. I'd never be able to walk past the saxophone. I'd have one I'd walk down the street and just do it. He's dead was a drummer for the Who. Oh, the Who. It's a bass riff. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's more of a bass guitar, that isn't it? Boom, 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 boom. Maybe I have to have a look for a bass guitar. I just end up with these things, but you know, I'll get a bass guitar off somebody, and then that'll be it. I'll be able to play one thing. Moon was a legend. Yeah, I don't know. Nobody's name's me. Like I say, I don't even know whether I'd be able to say all the Beatles' names. I'm not sure. I think even famous people. Keith Moon. There's Mick Moon. Yes, it's me brother. But not the famous one. Pick up Mick Moon. As could John Bonham, Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin either, I don't know. What did Led Zeppelin sing? Like I say, I'm terrible with names. You know, back in the day when you all had tapes and on your tape it said like Barry White, Led Zeppelin. Well, it doesn't matter what it said on my tapes, you just looked like a squiggle. I didn't know what was on the tape. Yeah, so like all them back in the day songs and that we used to listen to, I don't know what the names are of them all. We sang them. Ooh, King of Jesus. Treacle. Treacle. Green Day's drummer. Green Day. I've heard Green Day. I think I had a Green Day album before. Is that the Don't Wanna Be an American Idiot? Redneck Agenda. I think that's that one. Is that? Oh, I don't know. Like I say, I don't know. Treacle. Treacle. That's a name, that. Treacle. No, Egyptian hieroglyph. Listen, this Easter, that type of stuff has actually got me through, well, a thingy, a science exam. I didn't put one bit of writing in. I just put graphs and pictures because they wouldn't let me use my word processor. But yeah, you've seen my writing, people. I cannot write my own name. Literally, I went to the post office to post that thing to Mr. Beautiful, yeah, the grinder, and the woman in the post office said, "I can't write it on you there for you. We're not allowed." I was like, "You on about? I can't write the address on it in case it doesn't get there." I was like, "I'm giving you the address that's on my phone." Yeah, man, I had a word processor. That's how I done my GCSEs, Fairy Fizz, in a little cupboard with a word processor. But yeah, that's how I got through secondary school with a word processor. I used to have to carry it about and everything. That was the 80s version of helping you out. They give me a word processor. I can type. I can't spell nothing. And there was no predicative text then. Well, there was, but you had to plug it into a computer. At the end of every day, I used to have to take it to the computer block, plug it into a computer. Then the next morning, I used to have to go into the computer block, get my word processor, and all my work from the day before had been printed out in sheets. It was a fucking nightmare. They say, which, if I wasn't me, I definitely would have got picked on for that. Definitely would have. Walking about the school with a computer, the only person in the school who openly can't write. The project guy was Keith Flint. My daughter used to like him. I think he's just died, has he not? The drummer from, I'm taking that Foo Fighters. I've heard of the Foo Fighters. Taylor Hawkins. Yeah, man. I've heard of the Foo Fighters. That's another one my daughter listens to. I just got her a Sex Pistols cup yesterday. Predictive text. There you go. Everybody's having an Ed Fart morning. But yeah, I will get it. I will get it. I just don't know why it's wrong. So if I hold all them down, all of them down. Uh, I can't make it make none of it. Can't make it make none of that noise. Yeah, my daughter likes a lot of I like all them type of rock bands and stuff. You're picking NUTTA, not strumming. I don't know what the difference is. I'm picking. I can't. Don't know. It's annoying, and because it's there, I keep wanting to play it. What's the difference? Like, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing this. Back the thing anyway. Don't know how you do it. Oh. I reckon I'll be able to play it like that. I just need to know what them. If I can find the right numbers, I'll play it like that. What was that? I'm sure a tooth just fell out of the guitar. Oh, it looks like it. What's that? The sweet. The sweet. Oh, was the tooth. That's the one, buddy. That's the one. I don't know. I'll get it. One day I'll get. I think I'm going to be better off trying to do it like this. Boom, 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 boom. Has anybody ever played the guitar like that? This is how we're going to learn it. Because look, you can hold it in your legs like that. You can sit, put your knees on the side of here, and then if I can, where's 12? So. That sounded a bit better, didn't it? That sounded a bit better, that, like. Right, I'm going to work on that. And that. What day is it? Thursday. It's the bins at the shop. I do this every week. Morning, Cheeky. How you doing, matey? It's painful to watch. You're hurting my eyes. Get back on the kazoo. And we'll work on that, people. I'm telling you. I'll be able to do that. But yeah, you won't be saying that when I'm the only person in the world who plays a guitar like this. Boom, 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 bing, 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 boom, boom, boom. I'm going to learn a new way to play the guitar, people. I don't know, but I'll try. Take the guitar and put a little nutty slant on it. Say, why does he play the guitar like that? He can't play it properly. But yeah, should we do, if I see any, there's plenty of musical instruments around there and they're cash converters, but they're not cheap. But yeah, I might get a saxophone. I might get a saxophone for about 6 in the morning. I want to see. Listen, I reckon I could be able to do that. I just need to know what I'm doing. Because I think, like I've said, my daughter's either a really bad teacher or I'm a really bad student. And I'm pretty sure she's not a bad teacher. It's just that I can't listen. We all know by next weekend it'll be ash in your garden. It could get shot on the bin in the fire, like. It's quite annoying. Morning, Mystical. I hope you're well, mate. I hope you're well. I'm learning guitar. Well, I've got a guitar. Well, I haven't even got a guitar. I've got a pink one that really doesn't work, to be honest. It looks like it's been battered. My daughter's got 2 electrical ones. She said, no, wait, no, get off. Well, that's what she was teaching me on the electrical one. But yeah, I need a bass guitar. I need a, what they're called. Stop. Saxophone. You must have a guitar then, do you, Reister, if you can play the guitar? 2 seconds, I've got to go to tiles. Get her? Oh, are you okay? Hold on. Are you okay? It's easy to learn. Did you see the way that terrorist came from jail? No? Where? In England? Got to. Right, I used to come to your house, you go and teach me how to play the guitar. They would smash. But listen, we'll have a yellow card there. Chopples. Morning, Mr. Chops. Any more of that, you'll be getting that cool 300. Smash the like, people, or NUTTA will spend the next 20 minutes on the guitar. Boom, 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 boom. Something like that, but I will learn how to do it. Going the wrong way. Never mind. Maybe I should play. Maybe I should try playing the guitar with this on. These might be better. No, boom, 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 boom. Something like that. These are Mrs. Nutta's gloves. These. Start Mrs. Nutta. She'd pound you. No better than a bit punching on the bag. You know what I mean? Sort you right out. They were going to be for Heister, but just show the way they are trained. He was like a human spider. I really don't want to. I really don't want to learn Fairy Fizz. I really, really, really want to learn it so I can go in, because it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about 6 notes. Hey, you Jack Heister, yellow card for me. Yep, that's it. No more of this. None of it. Shocking. I need Ministry to make me one with less like, because this is like, oh, you C-U-N-T, you've got a yellow card. I need one that just says like, oh, you've been very naughty there, bit of a nuisance. That's a yellow card for you, matey. Give him 300. You just want somebody to get timed out, you, Heister. YouTube. I've had a look, mystical man. Some of them are just stupid. I still can't get them to make it make a noise, man. It's doing my nothing. Because, like, look, mystical, right? I'm holding it. No, I'm not holding it right. This way, right? And it's only 12, 15, 10, 7, is it? 12, 15, 10, 7, 8. But it just won't make that noise. I don't know. Get off. Put it down, otherwise I'll have to kill it. Allegedly most secure prison in Wandsworth. In the UK in a delivery truck. Joys of it, yeah, exactly. I want to do it loads, but I just can't. Like I really do, but I just can't. Yes, man, pink guitar. Well, tell I've got daughters, can you? Well, I've got 2 sons as well, but they're not bothered in music, to be honest. One of them loves his computers, the other one just loves to be outside. But yeah, man, nice pink guitar. Just a face 4 weeks ago, it was metal detecting. No, it's still fishing, and I don't mind metal detecting. I just don't want to do the metal detecting. I'll dig the hole and use the little. I'll use that thing. the metal detector proper annoys me, man. So once I put it on, it's like beep. I think get off it. I've worked out you don't need the headphones in anyway. That's a bit better, but I don't know why. It proper annoys me, the beep. Oh, Mick, Dick. Oh, listen, I can't wait. Mick Johnson takes me ice skating, and you can see I will run rings around him and make him fall over. You know, Ister knows. I prefer magnet fishing. See, I was thinking about magnet fishing, Mystical, but in Middlesbrough, if I throw a magnet into a river, I'm just going to get on the top of like cartinas and twocks and shopping trolleys. There don't be anything, well, it'll be probably a few murder weapons. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't want to be dragging up evidence from the River Tees. I don't think there's much in the River Tees. Not worth anything anyway. Same as a metal detector. We go to red cards right near what used to be a British Steel. So it's all metal. Cartina, know what I mean? Got a cartina with a shooter in the booter. Do you remember? I don't know whether you remember. We had a Yugo for ages. My brother and me. Well, it was his car, but yeah, we practically lived in it. In a Hugo. Man, the car was crap. Yeah, I found an earring. And then on my front, I found this, didn't I? But it was mine anyway. It's a Lord of the Rings thing. It's probably made of copper. I lost it about 7 or 8 years ago, something like that. And then when I'd done the bush, I found it again. But yeah, but definitely I will skate rings around Mick Johnson, make him go dizzy. My precious, it's my precious. It's not your precious. I took it off because yesterday I was doing a bit of the bush again, and I didn't want to lose it. He sees fat hobbit. But yeah, I still will have to organise another one then where we go. Well, I didn't really do a lot of metal detecting. I've done a lot of digging. I was digging holes. Next time I'll bring a bigger spade. Where's my spade? Is it still in here? No, it's in there somewhere. I run my world's smallest spade. Wasn't very good. But I think what you could do, Easter, is just dig the sand up. There's like a machine you can get that digs it up. Not a machine, but like a big rake that you pull behind you. Wouldn't it just be easier to do that, wouldn't it? On the beach anyway, like 2 years get to it. I didn't see you bending down digging anything, Easter, you know what I mean? I didn't see you getting on your hands and knees looking for tin foil and carling cans in the sand, you know what I mean? Stood there giggling in the background. Yeah. I used to fell down a hole. I fell down about 4 holes. I moved almost 900 litres of soil yesterday. What, on a JCB? Must have. I would like a JCB. I would like to dig a massive hole in my garden and make an underground shed, like an Anderson shelter, but a shed. I know, yeah. Made a video, yeah. Found an earring on the video. Goes to show my cousin and I to the video back. It's just a picture of me thumb. I've just, no, in a wheelbarrow. Jesus, there must be some cardio. That Mystical. That will be some cardio. Were you sticking it in a skip, or were you taking it off a truck and sticking it in a garden? we once, my dad had an acre and a half of garden, and he got turf dropped off, acre and a half's worth of turf. Oh, mate. Bloke got there, he was about 92. And he was like, oh, I don't take it off. So we had to take it all off, place it in the garden. Oh, mate, nearly killed me. I had a bowl of cornflakes yesterday, said to my daughter, first time I've had cornflakes. 2 months later, and the cornflakes, yeah, they're all listening, mate. You approved it. There you go, to a Mr. Will dig you all for your shed. Oh, shit. When was the last time you've seen a cornflakes advert? I've never seen. Oh. But this, it's like that. Like say, I showed Mrs. Nutter. Got, I think it was this phone, a new phone. Made a Facebook. It's gone now, deactivated. But made a Facebook. I left the phone on the top of the telly. We went out. I left Star Wars playing on the telly, and when it came in, I don't know whether we put something to do with wrestling figures, and then Facebook, all it was full of was wrestling figure groups and Star Wars groups. Right, so there you go. How was that? How was that know anything if you didn't type that in? Same as the coffee machine. Well, I swear to God, I got hammered with coffee machine adverts. Hammered with them. This is not a wanted one, right? And I swear to God, I got hammered for about 3 months until I bought one. I think I was about 4 stone just moving back. But that was me the other day. All I done was my garden, pushing the lawnmower about, and I was like, oof, proper sweat on and everything. But yeah, I was just talking about cornflakes with my dad yesterday, because he's got diabetes now, and he was saying, well, I don't mind eating cornflakes with no sugar on, and he doesn't take sugar in his coffee anyway. And I was like, I don't mind cornflakes with no sugar on, but I couldn't have Weetabix with no sugar on. Morning, tie up, you well, matey. But yeah, definitely smart telly listens to you. Your phone listens to you. I mean, I don't know why, because this phone can't listen to me properly, because otherwise I wouldn't get a StreamYards ad every time it's an advert. And I'm sure that I don't get the same adverts as you do. Mrs. Nutter put one of my lads on, and there was an advert for running. Morning, Smokey. Hope you're well, matey. Hope you're well. Put me thumbs up. No bother, matey. We will check see if you're a real person. I don't know. Your channel, I must have subscribed. Maybe where is it? That should have worked. Anybody doing anything? Anybody do like say? I'm trying to play the guitar. Well, I'm trying to learn to play the guitar, which I really can't. It's 7:30. Kids are up. If there's a quarter, I'll go and see what they're getting ready. They are good, mate. They are good. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Ba-da-ba-ba. Good morning, everybody. Let's have a look. Should we stick a video on? Because stick Eister's most favourite video on. It's coming, Eister. It's coming. He usually requests it, but no, man. Nearly. Job done. There you go, Eister. Just for you, matey. Just for you. Eyes, how we doing, matey? Good morning. Hope you're well. Must have been grafting, have you, or something? I haven't seen you for a bit. What was that? Look at you see, I don't get no notifications when I'm doing a live. I get loads of notifications. YouTube is weird. Come on, Mr. Cole. New phone day today. Ooh. I could have had a mortgage easy or EMA, trying to get free just to cancel 2 SIM cards is doing man nothing. I swear to God, I've tried about 4 times. I actually went in the shop and they were like, "Oh, you've got to phone this number." So I was like, "Right, so phone it off your number because clearly it will." Morning, cheeky. Clearly, it'll be easier for you to connect to the whoever it is I need to talk to than for me to. Put me on the phone. I'm stood there for 45 minutes. Like, this is ridiculous. Well, things to do. Tell you. Oh, you guys. Oh, yeah. New phone. What are you doing with your old phone? I still what you doing with your old phone. No, I was doing with a new phone, me, you know. No, in fact, I've got to get a phone. I've got to get the youngest one a new one because now it looks like H will be in charge of bringing G home because he's always going to be getting out early in that. Where the older one he'll be getting out late because of GCSE stuff like assignments and stuff like that. So he's going to have a new phone because his phone's crap. Didn't work. I don't think. I think he's dropped it downstairs 4 times. Mr. God, it's nothing. Why you keep breaking stuff every time? No, if I get a new phone, usually the old phones just give up because of age. They say this phone, God knows how it isn't broke, because I've dropped this phone a few times. I've done a few of them, when outdoors. Drop the phone. Whoa, knee it, catch it on the inside of your foot, volley it. Not you look like the milkman from the past with me green jacket, cheek. I stole a few bottles of milk in the past off milkman, and my mate was a milkman. I did do his round with him. It's my pretend Darrington, isn't it? It's not a real one. It's like a retro remake thing. Where have I put my thing? I'm just coming round with a cuppa with NUTTA, yes, but coming round, I've just woke up. Nice cup of tea, that's what you want. I tell you what, I'll show you my thing I got yesterday when I was talking about tea. Look at this for £4. Ooh, don't kick the guitar. Look at this for £4, people, man. Look, how many? I don't know how many years in there, but I just saw millions. It's only £4. You're 53. Yorkshire tea. Right, let's have a look. I didn't even look yesterday. Tea bags. Let's have a proper view. Proper brew, not view. 210 tea bags. Look at that. Where'd it say? 210 tea bags for the price of 160. Can't fall off of that, can you? I get them for £2. Shut up, Meister. You a shoplifter? I only smoke Yorkshire smoky. I only smoke Yorkshire. I only drink Yorkshire smoky. 2 seconds. Mug shot eyes. We don't have no green tea round here, mush. What's wrong with you? Can't call yourself a tea drinker, yeah, then I drink green tea. No. Real tea drinkers don't drink green tea, they drink Tetley or Yorkshire. And now that Middlesbrough's in North Yorkshire, or as we call it now, Boroughshire, I suppose we have to drink Boroughshire tea. I mean, yeah, terrible behaviour that drinking green tea. Oh, Oh, I'm not even going to, Mick. I'm dying to go in there and see if that thing's set. But I'm not touching it. Not Yorkshire wannabes. They wanted us, and I didn't want to be in no Yorkshire. We didn't get a vote, you know. It'd be something to do with councils, won't it? Because Middlesbrough has its own council. So if we're in Yorkshire, we've probably got a different council now. Hey. I'm dying to waste it. I'm dying to go in and see if it's dry. But I really shouldn't. I'm touching none of it. I have to leave it. With your mugshots, yeah, you'll be getting more of them with your green tea talk. Know what I mean? Green tea. Blech. What's wrong with you, man? My daughter's just as bad. She gets that one with the, it tastes like toast. No, yeah, toast or biscuit. Biscuit tea, that's it. Who wants to drink tea that tastes like biscuit or toast? What's wrong with you? That's just strange behaviour, isn't it? Cup of tea that tastes like toast. Just have toast. What's wrong with you? Cheeky. The world makes me giggle, cheeky. The world makes me giggle. Just some of the craziness. You know what I mean? Jam on toast, I think it is. I'm going to go and have a look in a minute. I'm going to go make a cup of tea now. All this tea talk made me want a cup of tea. I'm going to go and see if these are doing anything. Like, please don't go chicken oriental in my chat. Adult yourselves for slight time. Have a look. Yes. Here it is, here. Disgusting gear. No, that's bedtime one. I've never drank the bedtime one. Like. Jam and toast flavoured tea bags. Know what it is? We've got a toaster. Why don't they just make jam and toast? Strange behaviour. Save don't. Oh, I don't know. I've seen people who do that, Tyrone. To put the toast in the tea. What's wrong with you? You'll get a rainbow of butter on top of your tea if you did that. No, don't do that. There'll be no dunking of toast. You tell them, cheeky. Cup of that taste of biscuits do you get? No, you don't get no bits in the bottom. But yeah. And it's Yorkshire tea as well, you know what I mean? That's terrible behaviour from Yorkshire tea. Making strange flavoured teas. They're encouraging daftness. I think you need Alf. Are the rest getting up? 2 seconds. G! 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 No bother. Making sure you're alive. Oh, Tyrone. Wow. Ooh. Oh. I don't really dunk a lot of biscuits because they ruin your tea if they fall in. I don't like anything that ruins my tea. It's my bin. There's me not stolen one stop bin. I don't know about one stop. No, I've got it, but me faces. I like these faces. I would like a few more of them, I think. This one here. It's a bit like shady, do you not think? It's shady on my fence. Got some other things on my fence to have a look at. We have a little elephant and baby elephants. Crocodile that is the same colour of the fence. Like my toast black, and then you dip it in your tea. Oh, Got little head jugs on the top of all of my fence balls. Yeah, they've gone rogue tea makers. Like I say, we have this one's Yorkshire decaf brew. Let's have a look. Bedtime tea, nutmeg and all sorts of malarkey in it. Something wrong with them as well. We don't have no biscuit tea left. Real butter, yeah, man. I don't even, to be honest, I'm not too keen on this layer pack spreadable. It's not really like butter, is it? It don't taste like layer pack, to be honest. Well, I can't taste anything, but no, it's not buttery. It's more like margarine. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ah, right, hang on. Well, look, you need right. You need star 7. What you doing? What you need?
Because I put one button in wrong.
Don't worry. Right, star 7 thingy you need, don't you? Yeah, and then did I not give you no insole? I've got the insoles somewhere else. You'll have to find them for them shoes. Or the other ones. Tie them. Shut up, you lunatic, gosh, can. Yeah, probably anything with salt on. I like salt on everything.
Even ice cream.
No, not. I'm not going to put salt on ice cream, but you would have salted caramel ice cream, wouldn't you? Yeah, so it's a bit like that. Where's Jake?
I don't know.
He's got the time getting dressed, isn't he?
When me and Alfie came down, we just guys first, so I think we came down and we were upstairs.
Yeah. I better. I'll tell you how to do that. But yeah, I'm going to have to get you size 7 training. Because once again, yesterday, no size 7s. Cold. But yeah, we were looking for that today. Hang on. Whose are them? Oh no, they don't fit you now, do they? Let it be bin, them ones then. I'll put them ones in the bin. I'm going to make a fresh loaf today. Ooh. Mrs. Nutter can make bread, I can't. Put them there, then it go in the bin. Oh, gee. Just like that. Have you got your PE kit in your bag, mate?
I need help to do my hot buttons.
You can't see it.
I can see it, but it's just hard to put in.
Yeah, I want you to water shirt through the house. Stick your tie on, guys. No, what are you doing with that? You don't need that one.
I was like, I know what you had to come one time. You did broken. I was like, so here, use this one.
It keeps falling off.
Use this one.
Yeah.
So it doesn't fall off.
When you want it right, it won't fall off right. You must be messing with it.
I'm not messing
Right,
with it.
all you do, put it underneath the collars, put it there, flip it on, yeah. That shouldn't go anywhere, that. It can stay there then.
Right, hold it.
Plus these, because, right, you've got one of these on your head, yeah? Yeah. Someone come drag you out. They'll drag you all over, don't they, because you've got one of them daft ties on. This one, yeah. Exactly. Can't pull you anywhere, can they?
Comes off the lid, that
Just put it back on. You can
Because
put the
yesterday I
back on.
got like 20 pounds.
Well,
I
just
was
keep
just
putting it
sitting
on.
and it would just drop off.
Well, yeah, that one, but that's a new one, so that one shouldn't drop off. Maybe the catch on the other one might have been a bit dodgy. Yo.
It was very dodged out. How dodged that was.
Yeah, so that one's, yeah, that's, oh, well, you can tell, look, see how easy that opens.
Just out for his volume there.
Hey,
Hello.
where's G? Is she ready?
No. He told me she had a doctor appointment, that's why I didn't come back on.
Oh, but is she ready? Yeah. Yes, get dressed, please. What you mean, what? Put your uniform on and get dressed. Oh, no. We've got an appointment at the autism team with Grace this morning, so she's decided that she's not getting up. She's going to school after it.
Goodness. I didn't know that. She said, no, I got my doctor's appointment.
No, yeah, she's going to school after it. We've got to be there at 9:30, and we'll probably be back at the school by 12. Kids for your people, kids for you. She's off it. She's mental. Yeah, I said to her last night, right, you don't need to walk to school with the boys. She's got this appointment thing. Yeah, she decided she's not going to school. Dripping is deaf or not. Well, you don't get proper dripping now, do you? Get me a cup of tea. Man. My head upside down, these lot. Right, so. You got everything you need, got your bag and all that, yeah? Good, good, good. You saying, son? Right, 2 seconds. I think unless you do, I'll father that and then
Alright. You got 5 more when we come back.
yeah. So I'll put it upstairs, I'll put it to go shop. Right, do you want to go now so you can go to the shop? Because it's like 10 to. No, because I'm going to an appointment with Grace, Anna.
Oh, yeah.
Grace will be at school at tea and but so remember to wait for her.
So what's my bottle?
Yeah, go on and you put your bottle. Oh, you do your bottle. Oh,
Okay then.
yeah. Used to wait, shouting. Oh, there's always something. I'll get out the door and then when they'll come back. Monty, what are we doing, mate? You up the well? Just waiting to get these two out the door. Next day, then I'll be. Yay! One done.
Wait, hurry.
Two done. Right, catch us in a bit. I'll see you later. But don't forget, we mate, wait for G on the way back because she'll be at school.
Okay.
Okay. Right, bye, love yous. Be good.
I love you, Dad.
Off it. And that's them off. Cup of tea time. Get the tea. There's my tea on the front. Oh, the kids have no idea anyway, mate. I'm not even as old as you two, Smokey and Ty, but yeah, like I say, waking up on a morning, it's nice and warm in your bedroom, and yeah, there's no damp. Jesus, some mornings used to wake up when we were kids. Your duvet be frozen practically, man. You'd definitely have ice on the inside of your window because that just happened, didn't it? You had ice on the inside of your window before you had double glazings. Like you say, they get £10 a week just for school, £2 a day. £2 a day will literally only get them a can of Coke and a chocolate bar. If I'm not as old as, well, I know Tyrone's older than me, and definitely Smokey's older than me as well. Keep them NUTTA corner woof. We will be eating bugs by the end of next year. Old slash windows, yeah, man. Know what I mean? The old pulled them up, shut them down, pulled them up, shut them down. Your nightmare. What we know that. If we can eat bugs, I'll be all right. I've got about 9 million stick insects, so I'll never starve. Yeah, man. Know what I mean? The kids don't even know anything about like getting up and huddling up. We haven't even got a fire. We haven't even got a fire in the front room. Me and my brother used to be like, get out of the way, get out of the way. In front of the gas fire, like that. And before that, the coal fire. Trying to get as close to the coal fire as you can with your mum giving it. Oi, watch that done spit at you. I had paper on 48. Oh yeah, I'm only 48, Smokey. You do look older than me, but sorry about that, matey. But kind of, well, I had a big paper on, but no papers ever got delivered. They say for near enough a year, I had a paper round where morning Queen Nessie, they dropped about, I think it was about 115 papers off every fortnight, and I just used to drop them off along the back of the garages or fling them in the back or something. And I got paid for ages. I thought as well when you were talking to Torbs, I thought he's got to be older than Torbs because you were saying you were. I'm sure you said to Torbs, I'm older than you. Torbs is a couple of months older than me, but we're in the same year at school. Used to make toast on the old gas fire. Yes, man, I did in my fire when I got my first flat. Stick your fork, stick it in the coal, in the white bit, the chalk. Back in the 80s, I used to get 50p per day on the way to school. 50p a day? I'd have been waiting on the corner for you guys. Now I got about 50 pence a week. Pocket money in the 80s. Yeah, I think my highest pocket money was like about £1 a week. Yeah, Torbs the same age as me, born in 1975. I met Torbs on the second day of secondary school. He's 48. 48. Don't think he had a paper round. He used to deliver groceries on a bike. Oh yeah. Yeah, trying to get uphill, you're gonna quite imagine. Man's July, yeah, man is July 1975. That's when I was born. Man's the last day of July. I got £1 a day. Wow. £1 a day. Like say our man worked and that as well, and I got £1 a week. That was like when I'm maybe in the last year of school and that. But £1 done you. You didn't need much more. Yeah, man, so I'm 6 days after you. Well, you're 6 days older than me, Smokey, you old git. So you do look older than me because you were older than me by 6 days. Morning, log man, hope you're well, matey. Wow, I know. You were born, Tyrone. This door was put on 1954. You know, this shed was built in 1952 or 54, I'm not sure. So you're as old as my estate, Tyrone. Wow, you're as old as my house. You've got outplanned Smokey. Oh, fine, his birthday's just gone. We used to sell our dinner tickets to go to Chippy. No one would buy out. We had nobody to sell our dinner tickets to, Queen Nessie, because everybody in the school was on dinner tickets. Who was going to buy it? In our school, we all were the same. Skint. I didn't know what colour you were, where your parents come from. We were all skint. We had nout. The only thing in common we had. I was only worth £2.50 a week. That'd have done me. You know what I mean? That's £1.50 more. That's double bubble for me. That eyes. Double bubble and change. But well, we never used to buy ours, Mickey. We used to have to line up on a Monday and get them. The ones who did have dinner tickets, like say, 'cause even though Mum worked, I was still on free dinners because she was only a cleaner and didn't know so many hours and that. Yeah, man, like I say, this estate was built in 1952, finished in 1954. So somewhere in between that, even the school I went to was built in between 1952 and 54. Right, 2 seconds. I don't know whether someone's come back or gone out. Do that. Torment him for the morning, so he knows he's been tormented. The oldest boyfriend, he's only little. Come to the house, he go out and put a bell on you. He's like, why? Like, so we know when you're coming. Little skinny lad. I used to like chocolate cake and custard. See, even at school, the Eyster and Torbs and them will tell you I never ate sweets. I never really ate sweets. I ate pies and pot noodles, stuff like that. I was that kid that'd rock up at your house and say to your mum, can you fill this with hot water? And pot noodles came out, that was it. Game changer. That's the one to do, innit? That's the one to do for everybody, to be honest. Like you say, YouTube can be a vicious place sometimes. And sometimes when we're angry, we say things we don't want to want. Don't even realise we said sometimes. Not me, I never get angry. But we move on from them, innit? Hopefully, eventually, everybody on YouTube can get on or just ignore each other. Who's having a speedy recovery? Well, I hope you have a speedy. Who's got it? Who's ill? 55p. 3 plus I had pound. No. Schools. Oh, listen. Schools. Ice cream and fudge sauce. The best. You know what I mean? I like that. I didn't used to mind cornflake cake as well. Cornflake cake and custard. But you know, you can't really make that type of stuff now because it had loads of E numbers and stuff in when we were kids. Stuff that you weren't supposed to eat. That is bad. I like mash meat. I love mash. I love mash. The food, but you say our school wasn't the best. Know what I mean? You got a lot of stew and dumplings and beans, pie and chips or something. No. But it was food. It was probably the best meal that we were going to be having that day. You know what I mean? You didn't go home and get a dinner, then a sweet, and then be able to go back and get an extra. You went home, you got your tea, then your supper. You know what I mean? So yeah, one of the main reasons I went to school was you got a big dinner. Your school was Keldon was the best. I used to went to a school right. There was three schools on a base, and like we all used to fight each other. They might have had better dinners than us, but they were faster runners as well. Like I used to when you were definitely faster runners from Keldon because I only ever saw the back of your heads. But yeah, to be honest, our schools didn't really fight because we all knew each other. It was the other school saying that we fought with. Chicken and vegetable pie. See, I don't like any pie with vegetable. You can put the vegetable near the pie. Why don't you have chicken pie with vegetables? And lemon meringue pie. I can make that. We had the best of everything, man. Yep, that's it. You were given what you were given. You didn't argue. You just had it. That's what you were given. How we doing, Tobbs? Hope you're well, matey. Have you got over the leggy? Because that's not a cold, that is it. No stomach cold. Got 5 minutes and I will be going, people, because like I say, I have got to take Grace to an appointment at 9:30. So I will be having to go around the bank. Keldom Kakapoo. Kakapoo. We had Jamie in first thing this morning. I'm a bit better. That was, like I say, 2 days done me in, Tobbs, and after that I was like, getting there, you know what I mean? Enough to be able to get out and do stuff. I loved semolina. I'd like semolina, me, I do. I still eat semolina now. I like rice pudding, but making rice pudding is a nightmare, man. It kills your pans off. St. Anthony's Kakapoo too. Langbar was the best school, the only school for TS3 anyway. Best TS3 school. Treacle pudding and custard. I like sticky toffee pudding, but I don't know. It's treacle, but no. We used to have something with black treacle on it. It was horrible, horrible. Tobbs is people. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not. He's not us, is he? He's not BHB. He was the best. Tobbs, you were never at school. Oh, I like semolina and tapioca. I like rice pudding, all them type things. It's the same thing, in it really. Okay, I'm beat. Off to have breakfast later, Chad. Catch you in a bit, Andy D. Andy W. Sorry. Okay, I'm beat. You're beat. What have you been doing? So I've been learning the guitar. Still can't do it. Yeah, man, it does look a bit like frog spawn, but it tastes nice. I was never at school, but we was the best. He was never in the class, but it was the best class. Only in 2 minutes. Morning, Paul C, matey. I'll finish this smoke off. Drink some of this drink. Where you scarving from school? He never went. That man scarved. He just didn't go. Good morning, Nutta. Please don't forget to smash the like. Mugshot. I used to don't believe the hype, bro. What's he saying like? What's I used to say? No, he's like. Yeah, Torbs, we'll have to grab all the Paul C, me, you and Paul C do a hike up Rosebery chopping. Stick the petrol in and we'll go make a video from the top. If I was there, I was fine. See, I never really thought of any of the teachers. I was quite stubborn with some of them because, like I say, if they weren't willing to work with me, then I couldn't work with them. And a lot of them, like I said, back in the day, they didn't know what ADHD and dyspraxia and all that was. They had no clue what any of that was. They just thought it was a little nuisance. But proved them all wrong by passing the GCSEs that they put me into. Fuel was the last thing you used to give food for free or sell it's cheap, like I got pots of your. Oh yeah. See, we would never. They never paid us for now. If you went in and you could just go back and get seconds after everybody had gone in, you could go line back up again and get seconds. Them big metal trays and that. Right, people, I'm going to have to start going so I can get this young'un out the way, and I've got to sit there for hours, but never mind. Right, everybody, I will catch us later. Have a lovely day. Be nice to each other. Whatever you're doing, do it with a smile. You know what I mean? It will pass quicker. And I'll see you in the morning, but I will see you in someone's chat somewhere, won't I? But catch us all in a bit, people. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye now. Are you going live, Tobbs? Are you going live? Hang on. Is he going live, Tobbs? Are you going live? Don't know. But if he does, everybody, I will catch you in a bit. Bye-bye now.